Good morning, YouTube. So here we are, back up on the farm. I've just come for a little ride up to what I call the Durian pasture now. There's, how many do we plant here? Can't remember now. 75 Durian in here, I think. 75, yes. Yes, because we did another 32 over by the house. Yeah, 107 at the minute, and there's another 20. 36. Yeah, so 143 planted. Yeah, looking good, huh? Some of them are looking better than others. See this one? That's when did we plant these? 4 months ago. Looking good. And then you get some others that don't look as good. But this one, they were all planted at the same time. I mean, this is quite impressive now. That was planted 3 months ago. It's growing well, and so a lot of others. You can see them. See, as far as they go all the way over, you can see them all just there with the backdrop of all the bamboo. And then the lumyais over there looking really lush and green. Say, we're not taking harvest off there this year. They've held the harvest off. But next year should be good. There's over 100 trees there, so it should be a good harvest. And you can see the potatoes, they're looking good. They are looking good. So, yeah, so I just come up on the bike for a little drive out. It's first morning back up here. Nice and relaxed. It was a beautiful morning, full moon. Last night it was really shining down across the farm. It really lit everything up. And you can see all the dead bamboo. If you remember, I said it needed cutting out before the dry season because it'll become a fire hazard. So the workers have cut all this out along with Pam's uncle, and there's actually probably enough room now to plant. Let's have a look. 1, 2, 3, 4, maybe 6 more durian in there, so that's a good thing. Yeah, good to be back. Got a lot of as always, there's a lot of things going on. They've been working. They finished the outside we call it wash area where the washing machines and other stuff goes, and Pam dries all the clothes out there, so that's all done. Just got a window to put in, sorry, but we'll get them back to do that. But they're actually on with building the decking now for the dome, which I'll show you. It's looking very good. But yeah, looking very good. Okay, so I'm just going to go a little drive around, see how things are. I know the audio's not very good. I forgot to bring my little microphone with me, so you should be able to hear me above this noise of this ATV. But yeah, it's a beautiful day, it really is. I'm just going to try and get over here one-handed. Yeah, so the durian looking good. It's going to be hot today. Need to go in camp up bed today. A few little jobs. Some materials. Continuation of all the work. I'll just show you this. The big pond is now, as you can see, the big pond, lake. I mean, from this corner here up to there is about 60 meters, I would say, 65 meters maybe. And from this edge here over to there is easily 20, between 20 and 25 meters, somewhere in that range. It's a big pond, and this is deep. I mean, you remember the last time I was here, this pond was a metre and a half down from where it is currently, and even with that level back then it was still 5.5, 6 meters deep. So it's now easily 7.5 meters up to 8 meters deep in its deepest point. So Bamboo's looking good. Papaya, none there yet at the moment. It's not that time of year. But yeah, it's looking good. You can just see the house through there. There's the solar pump. Let's have a look back over the Durian pasture. Okay, let's go for a little drive. I haven't got the selfie stick with me or anything today. Just on my phone. Yeah, it's looking good. Let's just stop here and see if we can see any of the fish. Let me turn this bike off so you can hear me better. But yeah, you can see now the water's well right up to the not far off the road, to be honest. Yeah, I'll have to go and get some food, I think, and see if we can get the fish up. But this is full of fish. I mean, there must be, I don't know how many catfish in here. I mean, I've put over 100 in. There's probably another 50 on top of that now. There's many baby fish. This is also where the snakehead is. Again, I keep saying, I haven't got a clue how they got in there. I didn't put them in there. I mean, we don't have a natural water course into this pond. The water comes down there, just off the mountains. There's more mountains behind them, obviously. So yeah, we don't have a natural course. It's just from the rainy season. So yeah, I can see a few little fish about. I'll go and get some fish food and see if we can get the big ones to come up to the surface. But yeah, what a day, eh? What a day, eh? Unbelievable. Unbelievable. You can see the house now up there, looking very good. You can just see the deck in there. That's where the dome's going to go. But it's beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Right, let's go and get some fish food. So I've come over to the new pond. You can see it's not full. It's about a foot down from the overflow pipe. But the problem with this pond is we seem to be leaking too much water. Now it is going into the catchment pond, which is where the pumps are going to be installed. But you can see these palm trees are doing very well, looking good. And also, this is where I seeded all this area, and the grass is taking very good. So I'll get some more seed down. Yeah, it's looking good. But yeah, you can see how big this pond is. It's probably 3/4 of an acre pond, maybe just short of an acre. Again, this is stocked with fish. There's tilapia and catfish in here, and also again snakehead. Didn't put them in, not sure how they're getting in. But yeah, so I did seed. You can see some seeds taken, some hasn't. I seeded these banks as well. I'll do these ones next. But yeah, the grass is taking, but dry season's on the way, so let's see how it does. But yeah, water lilies Pam put in there. You just throw them in, and then a couple of months they come to the top and start growing. But yeah, I can see fish in here, so just the water's not very clear at all. So you can see the dam now. That's all the reminiscence of the dam. It's underwater now. I mean, you could probably still walk across there if you wanted to. Not sure I do. But yeah, with the big storms 3 weeks ago, Nan sent me a picture, and this level up here, this was all flooded. And the water was going through the waterflow into the catchment. It was even flowing out of the catchment pond into the trench that then goes down to Pam's uncle's land next door. Blackberry bushes. Looking good. Okay, let's go and have a look at the mangoes. So I'm here at the mango trees now. They're looking very good, look. I mean, these were only planted, what, 5-6 weeks ago? They've already got a lot of new leaves on them. Looking very good. See, as you can see, this mango tree here, these are all new leaves on the top. This is all new. So in 5 weeks, they're really shooting up. all of them. I mean, people might say they're planted a long way apart. Well, they're not. They're 8 meters, but believe me, these trees get big. Now look at, so across the road, so these mangoes are only 2 years old, and some of them trees are, if you look up there, this tree up there, it's probably 4 meters high easily, and got a spread of at least 2.5–3 meters. Same with these here. These ones on the road, they look, camera doesn't do them justice, but these are 3 meters high easily. They get a bit smaller as you go down the hill, but they seem to be a lot more branches on them. Now maybe that's to do with the elevation and the water that gets to them, but these are all irrigated. We've got water to them. But yeah, looking very good. I mean, look, this is all new leaves, new branches. These are bushing out. These are bushing out a lot better than, so you see the mangoes over there, they're very tall, very tall. These ones seem to be bushing out. These are going to be big trees. Say there's nearly 100 planted in there. There's 5 rows of trees there. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85. There's about 90 trees in there. We've got another 30 planted in here. So, and then another 10 over there. So a lot of mangoes. It's going to look good here, and you can see where the decking is for the dome. And then this area here is going to be all done as a garden, flowers, lots of beautiful colours. That's what Pam wants to do. So I'll just show you where we are with the decking and the dome. And then they're not working today. It's not going to be working until next week now, because we need to order the decking, which will take a couple of days to get here. So as you can see, while I was away, all the foundations were put in. Everything's been done very professionally. I tell you, I am impressed. Now these concrete pillars go in the ground roughly 6 feet. And then the ones at the end, obviously, they're in the ground 6 feet, and they're probably 5 feet above it. That's to get the level. But as you can see, excellent craftsmanship by the guys, as always. Just 2 guys doing this. They've done all the work. So it's bolted down onto the concrete stanchions. And then you can see we've got the circular area of where the dome's going to be, and that's going to be raised up. So we'll have decking on here, and then it's raised up by 4 inch for the decking for the dome. Now the reason for that is obvious. Obviously we get a lot of rain here, especially, you know, being around the jungle. So this area here gets a lot of the rain, and the water, this is to stop it from running into the inside of the dome, obviously. And then the dome will be anchored to these outside steel, I'll call them rafters, whatever you want to call them. That's where the dome itself will anchor to. And then this steel 2-inch strip wide will be sealed and stop the water from going in. And then again, this will be decked on here. So this is a 8 meter dome, big, as you can see. So it will be very impressive when it's done, and you can see the view. I mean, there's the view. Pardon the temporary roof that the builders have got. It's just blocking the view slightly, but you can see. And these, obviously, there's trees planted all the way down here. They will grow. This tree here, I mean, it was there when we come to the land 3 years ago. It's grown a lot. It used to be only a meter tall. It's just a naturally grown tree that you find in the jungle. It goes like that, but then in dry season all you see is the chunks. Has no leaves on it, totally dies off. So you can see here we've still got a lot of trees to plant, as you can see, and they're growing well here as they will. We've got bananas, coconuts. These are coconuts, she'll need to be planted. More bananas. There's durian in there. There's more mangoes. I think there's a lot of bamboo here. You can see one of the trees is over here because it looks like the dogs have been at it, I would say. Just got to be careful around here because it's a shaded area and there will be snakes. So yeah, so all these have got to be planted. We'll get round to it. That's what's left of the Durian. I think there's 20 trees there, still another 40 mangoes to plant, and lots of other things. I'm not sure what they are. Could be rambutan, I think. But yeah, so yeah, looking good, looking very good. Okay, so that was just a quick little video update back on the farm. I'm just having a good look round. I'm going to put my glasses on because it is very sunny and it's a beautiful day. But please like, subscribe, hit that notification button. There's going to be more videos to follow. There's a lot going on the family farm. I will try and get some videos on the Land's farm with a lot of the work they're doing over there, as well as Durian, and they're going to be harvesting the lumjai very shortly. And we're talking tons of lumjai. We're not talking kilos, we're talking tons. That's how many they're going to be harvesting. It takes them a long time. They bush them up, the cells, cut them, put them into the sellable bushes, put them into baskets, and a wholesaler collects it all. So I've been doing that for decades. But yeah, so I'll try and get some videos of that. But yeah, everything's good here. It's good to be back. Please like, subscribe, hit the notification button so you can see when the next videos are. Thank you for now.